Aquarius, welcome to Ruby Rose Tarot. It's another week. Hopefully we are going to get some messages for you for this week. As always, take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you find that the majority of the messages doesn't resonate, what you can do is check your natal chart and see whether your moon, rising or Venus signs may resonate for you a little bit better. If unfortunately they don't resonate either, I'll allow you to cheat on me, and then you can check some of the most amazing tarot readers out there in the YouTube community. But just make sure you come back to me next week. Hopefully the messages will resonate a little bit better for you. Okay, Aquariuses, let's see what messages we have for you for this week in March. Oh, they've got healing and work. So maybe these have fallen out. I'm putting them back in. Maybe for some of you, you are in the process of healing from something right now, and focusing all of your attention on the bag, on getting money. Okay, so let's see what messages we have for my Aquariuses. What messages do we have? Wow. Okay, so we've got the King of Swords. That's your energy. Some of you may be in that energy right now. I don't know whether you have cut something out or you are using logic here in a situation. We've also got the Four of Pentacles. So this could mean that you are either holding on or holding back from someone or something. King of Swords again. Alright, so this is similar to Libra's read. So I'm getting the Four of Cups energy. So I don't know whether or not you feel that there's a missed opportunity. There's a sense of disappointment here. Presumably relating to love. Okay, so we have the King of Swords again, and we also have the Sun card. So some of you may be connected with a Leo. Some of you may be with child. If that's the case, congratulations. But I think some of you are in search for what makes you happy right now. Right, so let's get messages for my Aquariuses for this week in March. Okay, first card up. Ooh. Eight of Swords. Eight of Cups. I cannot talk today. Ace of Cups. So I think that either you have walked away from something or someone has walked away from you, which probably explains why you were in your own energy, and maybe the feeling of disappointment with the Four of Cups. Let's pull some more cards. Got the Eight of Wands, the Fool, and the Hierophant. Okay, so what I'm sensing from this is that there was fast forward movement towards something maybe in the past that you took a leap of faith towards. So it could have been you received communication. In some instances, it might have been a long distance relationship that you were involved in, and you were spontaneous, Aquarius, and decided to take that leap of faith towards it. Now, with the Hierophant being here, I don't know whether or not some of you married this person, or whether you actually feel that there were lessons that were learned from you taking that leap of faith towards this brand new beginning, with the Fool card being here. We've got the Seven of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. Some of you, okay, so let me call out some of the signs that I see. So we've got Eight of Cups, which could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We've got Wands here twice, with the Eight of Wands and the Six of Wands, which means that some of you could be connected with a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. With the Fool, that's Aries again. And with the Hierophant, some of you are linked to a Taurus. And with the Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, you could be linked to a Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus again. So I'm getting strong earth energy here. So what I'm getting from this, Aquarius, is that with the Seven of Pentacles, this could be seen as divine timing, but I think there was a period of waiting. So you may be connected. So all those signs I called out, it could be their sun sign, but it could also be strong placements that may be in your person's natal chart or yours. The King of Pentacles being here, I think that the King of Pentacles in this instance here, Aquarius, is you. So what I'm feeling from this is that you are currently focusing all of your attention on work, your career, building on your stability, building on your material wealth and well-being. So you may have started something new, maybe a brand new project, and you are investing your time and energy onto that in the hopes of ultimately gaining a victory at the end of it with the Six of Wands. So again, maybe again, you know, in terms of the top row, it might not be in relation to love, and the disappointment or walking away might not be in relation to love either. It could be in relation to a project that you decided to start with a lot of passion and a lot of oomph, and you've learned a lot. So maybe you mastered a couple of things, learned a lot, in order to be able to try to bring whatever project it is that you're working on to fruition. On the flip side, this could also relate to love as well. Let's pull some more cards. So guys, a lot of wands. So we've got the Seven of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. So the Seven and the Nine of Wands indicates a lot of defensive energy here. So with the Seven of Wands, it indicates someone who is standing their ground, fighting for what they believe in. Again, this could be in relation to work and a project, and maybe it's an ideology as well, standing firm with an ideology that you may hold, relating to either a love connection or potentially a project or something that you're working on at the moment. And the Nine of Wands as well also indicates it also indicates defensive energy as well. but slightly different in the sense that the Nine of Wands is a wounded warrior. So although it's been tough going, whether it's been the relationship or the amount of hard effort that you've had to put into your work, although it's been hard going, you still have a little bit of fight left in you. With the Four of Wands being here, again, this could relate to your overall stability, but this could also relate, with the Four of Wands, to a stable connection that you have. And especially coupled with the Hierophant, it could be a long-term connection that you have, Aquarius, or a marriage in some instances. So what this suggests to me, and the way that I'm looking at it, is that maybe you are standing your ground to defend your marriage. In some instances, that might apply to some of you Aquariuses. And you still have enough fight left in you to help to strengthen and keep hold of this marriage, this sense of stability that you have. Let's have a look at the overall outcome. We've got the Ten of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Five of Swords. So with the Empress being here, you're in your power. Now, either this is a rebirth of some kind, maybe it's, again, it could be work. So maybe you are rethinking things in terms of the project that you're working on. Or it could be in relation to the connection, with it being directly underneath the Four of Wands. For some of you, looking at the Ten of Pentacles and the Empress together underneath the Four of Wands, maybe there is something new in the form of a stork bringing a little present. Maybe some of you may be pregnant or will be in the future. But I sense that there is a degree of conflict. So there's likely to be conflict. Whether that is self-sabotage, in the form of self-sabotage, or whether that is an actual conflict that you may be having with your person, or again, if it is in relation to work, with your employment. But the stability is here with the Ten of Pentacles if you want it. Interestingly, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Death card. So the Death card, to me, talks about a death. So it's an ending and then a brand new beginning. So it's a death and a rebirth. So what I'm sensing from this is that maybe, you know, you've closed a chapter out of your lives. We've walked away from something. For some of you, you've embarked on something new. And this something new is giving you all of the stability that you could possibly want or need. You're bossing up. You're in King of Pentacles energy. You're in the Empress energy. And it took that ending for you to see basically growth. With the Empress and the Ten of Pentacles, what I'm getting from this is that the ending has essentially brought you new beginnings, whether that is in your employment, project, new business, or in love, or with yourself, where you are in a place where you feel financially abundant, financially sound. So again, you know, I'd be interested to see what's in the comment section. whether this relates to love for many of you, or whether this may relate to work, or neither. Or, you know, a lot of the focus is on self-growth, but it's positive. It looks like the ending, which gave you that sense of disappointment, wasn't in vain. It looks like you learned a lot from it with the Hierophant, and from those lessons you've been able to create a brand new stable beginning. Good on you, Aquariuses. Right, so let's see what messages, that additional messages that we can get from the Oracle deck before you go and leave me and go cheat with other tarot readers. So let's see what other messages that we've got for you, Aquarius. Okay. Okay. It's the exact same message that came out for one of your counterparts, one of the other air signs. I think it was Libra. Okay, so we've got morning, the world awaits you. So again, when I split the deck, there may have been a feeling of disappointment. Again, with the Eight of Cups, it could be a feeling of disappointment in regards to an ending that had happened at some point in your life. But what this is telling you is that, you know, the world awaits you to not look at things from a glass half empty perspective and look at it from a glass half full. So if you look up, there's a big wide world out there for you to basically, you know, seize the moment. What else have we got for you? I can't believe it's the same, pretty much the same cards, and you've seen me shuffling it. I don't know, Aquarius, some of you may have been linked to a Libra. Similar messages. Nostalgia, focus on the here and now, which I believe that you are doing, but I think it's continuing to tell you to do that. Believe in the here and now and focus, do not focus on the past. With this nostalgia card, with a 3 and a 3 making it a 6, this talks about balance as well. So some of you may still have thoughts of the person where there was an ending, or whatever it was that caused you some pain. But it's asking you to stop focusing on what that was and push forward. And you've also got expectations. Don't seek anyone's approval. So I don't know, Aquarius, whether you are looking outside of yourself for answers to certain things. I think you should try to trust in your intuition here, and if you want to do something, well, obviously within reason, we've got to make sure it's legal, so I don't want you guys getting arrested, but you don't need to seek anybody else's approval to do what it is that you feel that you want to set your heart and mind to. So again, going back to your spread, whatever leap of faith that you have taken or you are about to take could have a fruitful ending for you, with the 10 of Pentacles and a lot of personal growth with the Empress card. I think you've just got to believe in your own decision making. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got Library. Take control of your own narrative. You've got to take control of your story, take control of your life. And as we've seen from the cards, by you doing that, you'll reap the rewards with the 10 of Pentacles. Just saying, Aquarius. So again, I hope that these messages have helped you. If they do, please like, share and subscribe. I hope you guys have an amazing week. Come back again if you feel that you're in a twin flame connection, which, you know, it could be possible, especially if there's nostalgia in relation to someone from the past and you feel energetically still drawn to that person. It's possible that you could be in a twin flame connection, and if you're interested, have a look at the videos which I'll be putting up on Fridays, and then there'll be another collective reading which I will do, and that should be on Sundays. Right guys, enjoy your week and I will see you next time. Bye.